Hey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we'll do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with the Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle just to get a feel before recording for what you all are going through. And I decided to use this deck because this is pretty, this is a little bit clearer, Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. For anybody who wants to purchase a tarot deck, there's a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it. So I did a pre-shuffle and I got Moon in Sagittarius, so I'm just like, man. Although I just picked this up and here, this wanted to be seen, so that's kind of cool. So maybe you're healing from it. So I did the pre-shuffle and drew the World card, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the on the bottom of the deck was the Heartbreak card, the 3 of Swords. But just now, as I went to pick this up, the Star card wanted to be seen. So I like that. That's good. But I don't like that if it's a case of where you try to make a go with someone or something from a distance or someone foreign or somebody at a, I feel like it's at a distance. Somebody or some, if this is a love thing and you dealt with somebody from a distance, you feel left out in the cold, maybe both of you do, left out in the cold, poor, just, on a break or resting or just, needing time to yourself, just being quiet, trying to decide whether or not it's worth it, and being clear about what you do and don't want and what you will and won't tolerate and setting boundaries and being like, you know what, this did not work out for me, so I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to put up with this. This is what I want. This is what I need to have. On the bottom, of course, is the Heartbreak card, 3 of Swords, but I like that you have the Star card underneath, like, that was the next card out and it wanted to be seen, so that's good. This is there's hope, there's healing, growth, so I like that. But let's see, let's put this aside for now and we're gonna look at your money first. So let's see, what deck are we using for your money? And I'm playing it safe and just using the decks that don't make me look like an asshole. Oh, okay, so Radiant Wise. So I'll remember these, I'll remember which cards were which. So it's asking to use the Radiant Wise deck, and since I only have 2, not 3, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle this, and we're gonna use this for your money. And then at the end, okay, so is there competition? Something about competing for money, or I mean, if you're, for a job, obviously that would make sense. If you're working, you and whoever else, you're going to be competing for that money, try to do better than somebody else. That makes sense. All right, so, but let's see. Okay, I guess these are your cards. They wanted to be the ones, so let's see here. What? Well, this stands out. If nothing else, this stands out. Here you are working your ass off. So, okay, so cause for celebration or going back to a company or something that you used to do to make money. Is this celebrating a victory or, well, that would be 6 of Wands, wouldn't it? Things being fair and balanced. This looks good. Sagittarius, I like this. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is, having it all, being single and having it all, not needing anybody or anything. And then the 8 of Pentacles, working hard. But that working hard is paying off, right? And I don't know what is the Knight of Cups? Knight of Pentacles, okay. So the Knight of Cups was clarified because this is, a message, but cups are usually emotions and usually love stuff, right? This is your, your money spread. So I said, what is the Knight of Cups? Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is, taking the time, going the distance, being willing to put in the effort for something. Even if it takes a long time, you're willing to go the distance. So I like this. All right, so let's take a look at your career. money. Well, you got your money, your career. So let's see. What are we doing for your career spread? We are doing this deck. So the Your Dream deck for the career spread. So what's going on with your job, career, if you have one. If you don't have a job or career, so a lot of you feel like, you know, you're just done with something. You could be feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed, but you're feeling done with something. For those of you who don't have a job or career, this is like, you know, you're just your public image. Like if you're retired or if you're between jobs or, I don't know, if you're independently wealthy, whatever, you know, living off a trust fund. But, you know, this would be your public image, how people see you. Your reputation. Let's see. Why is the feed acting up? I look down and it's like all blinky and crazy looking. So hopefully it records correctly. Okay, so yeah, you're walking away from something. Or you're deciding you're weighing your options of whether or not to walk away. I think that's what it is. So are you manifesting what you want? You're focused on long-term, something that's solid and grounded, and it's going to give you this Hierophant. You know, it could be traditional, it could be something that's traditional, but you're focused on doing, you know, whatever it takes for to have this. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is like living the good life, right? So you're focused on doing whatever it is that's going to give long-term. Again, there's that, where is it, that we clarify with the Knight of Pentacles, and then you get the Hierophant. So long-term, you're thinking long-term, you want stability. Queen of Cups, I don't know if you're like licking your wounds or something when it comes to a job or career or something, but it's like you're focused on healing. What is this? Why do we have cups in here? Yeah, well, okay, so this is walking away from something that you're not happy with. But this is, you're weighing your options, trying to decide whether or not you should walk away from something. Have you already done it? Have you already walked away from something? No, you're actually still in the discussing things. You're getting advice. Here you are getting advice on whether or not, you know, you should just walk away from this. All right, so I'm just going to move these up, and we're going to do your love portion, and then when we do the general, maybe that'll clarify things. So let's see. Let's do the love portion real quick. We are using, Wizards. Okay, I looked at the wrong thing. All right, so Wizards Tarot for the love portion. Whenever I do Wizards Tarot, I'm starting to get a feel for this. Whenever I do Wizards Tarot, a lot of times, there's a lot of cards in here that have like a rainbow effect. So there's quite a few people out there, I guess, that maybe in LGBTQ relationships, because when it chooses the Wizard's Tarot with all those rainbow cards, that's kind of a given, right? All right, so let's see. Not everybody, of course. Okay. Someone is either trying to apologize or friend zone somebody. Because with the Page of Pentacles, or you're dealing with somebody who just doesn't feel like they have a lot to give. They don't have much to offer. Could be somebody who, their self-esteem might be in the crapper. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What is going on with your love portion? Didn't we already have the Queen of Swords? Oh, we did in the pre-shuffle. We had the Queen of Swords in the pre-shuffle. All right. That would be Libra energy. But the Justice card has shown up twice, and that is definitely Libra energy. And the Four of Swords was in your pre-shuffle. Again, Libra, a lot of Libra energy here. What's going on? Ace of Wands, sex, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you might be walking away from someone or relationship. If for those of you who have somebody in mind, you're walking away from a person, a relationship. You're like, yeah, it's just not working, right? It's just not working. So Queen of Swords, you put in You know, you put, I don't know, you put in firm boundaries. You're like, you know, you've told somebody what time it is. You're like, I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm not going to tolerate your bullshit. And then the Justice card, you want things fair. You want things balanced. I mean, right? Who wouldn't, right? Who doesn't want it balanced? So you're willing to take a break on this. Four of Swords, taking a break. So Ace of Wands, though. Now, I don't know if somebody is going to offer... Look at this. I've had way too much caffeine. I'm all shaky as hell. I don't know... Here, okay, so I'm just going to say this. The Ace of Wands is usually a card... It's like a... I always think of it as a sex card. It's like sex being offered. Are you looking for it? Are they looking for it? Are they offering it to you? Are they trying to weasel their way back in with sex? Or are they just coming back because that's all they want? And somebody is focused on getting attention. They want praise. They want attention. They're like, look at me. So I don't know if you're going to be dealing with somebody that when you go on a break from them, they try to get your attention by posting things on social media. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of people are just walking away. You're like, yeah, this is not, just not getting it, right? All right, so I'm going to move some things up here. Your dream deck is so big, it takes up a lot of real estate on this table here. All right, so let's do a general spread. So far, the Eight of Cups is a Pisces card, and that's walking away from people and things that just don't serve you. Four of... Where is that? No. Oh, that was in the pre-shuffle. Okay, so Queen of Swords and Four of Swords were in the pre-shuffle. Having firm boundaries, being very clear, not being very no bullshit with people, being on a break, taking time out, taking a break away from the world, healing possibly. The Justice card showed up in both of your readings, and that's all about wanting things to be fair and balanced. So Libra, Pisces, or not Pisces, yeah, Pisces. Eight of Cups is Pisces. All right, so Libra and Pisces energy so far. So let's do your general spread, and then we'll do the 6 cards, and then the all signs. I already used that one. We can't do it twice. So 6 is... oh, I love this one. This is beautiful. What a beautiful deck. All right, so the good tarot for the general portion. So let's just see what comes out. All right, so there's Virgo energy. 10 of Earth. Again, you got 10 of Earth on the bottom of this one. 10 of Pentacles is 10 of Earth. But this is Virgo. You got Pisces, Virgo, and Pisces again here on the bottom of the deck for all of these. But this is not on this is the pre-shuffle. So let's see. Maybe you're focused on just your stability and focused on making lots of money. 10 of Earth, focused on lots of money and living a good life. You want to live a good life. Maybe that's why when in the money portion, you're working your ass off, right? All right. You're going to get a message about you're going to hear something, some kind of message. It could be a text message. It could be an email. It could be a voice message, or just somebody say something to you in passing. But you're going to get a message. Somehow you're going to hear something that has to do with money, that it's going to make you feel good. And you know what? I'm Sagittarius. I'm Moon in Sag. And you know what? That happened to me. I got a text message from Cash App because I just joined it and I invited a bunch of friends. Cash App just reached out to me with a text message saying you got $15 in your bank account for one of your friends joining. It happened. So, yeah. So that, for me, that was the Knight of Cups in my money portion, right? So you may have something like that happen to you. Here's $10 for whatever. Here's $50 for whatever. Here's $100 for whatever. Something like that. You could be at work. You could have a situation in which you win something. You won, I don't know, $25 for having a perfect attendance. It could be anything. And everybody has different jobs, I know. Different situations, but something to do with here's some money. All right, so you're feeling stuck in some way. Are you feeling stuck in some portion of your life? Well, here's the next card. All right, so you might be feeling stuck in a love situation. Things aren't moving. Ooh, there. Okay, so this was at the bottom of the deck on your pre-shuffle. 3 of air is like 3 of swords. Heartbreak. Wow, it just goes straight to the message, didn't it? King of Earth, Taurus energy. This is not necessarily Taurus, but somebody who either has lots of money, somebody who focuses on money, and money is really, really important to this person, or somebody who's materialistic. Well, that would be kind of somebody who's, money's important to them, right? So somebody who either has lots of money or money is just really like their focus. Maybe they love money more than anything else. But it could be somebody who's solid and stable, or somebody who isn't stable and just really, really wants to be. Either they're emotionally immature, or they're not real giving with the love. Like they don't really open up. There's not a whole lot of I love yous and all that. It could be somebody who either is emotionally mature, or somebody who will do things for you. Instead of saying they love you, they'll do something for you. They'll fix something for you. They'll buy you something. They'll, take you someplace. But it could be an acts of service person over a words of affirmation person. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as love languages go. So either you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally mature, or somebody who's just not real showy with their love. They don't say it, they do. They do stuff. And here's more Taurus energy. So again, a focus on things being fair and balanced, balancing things out. So maybe you've dealt with a situation in which you gave and they took and took. I don't know. You know your own situation, but look, 6 of Pentacles is all about things being fair and balanced. All right, so 6 cards not as destiny. Want to do the all signs. I don't know if this is helped in any way, shape, or form, if it made sense or not. And again, the 3 of Swords in the pre-shuffle, and now again in the general spread. Look at that. Holy shit. All right, so that's a Libra card again. So you or your person could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Libra. But look, I was shuffling these, and this came out. It wanted to be seen. So you could be dealing with somebody that the King of Earth is because they only care about money. That's their biggest concern, their biggest focus. Okay, I'm just going to... Here. A lot of messages want to come out. These will be your message then. Stop being bitchy. If somebody thinks you're being bitchy, it could just be you're having firm boundaries and they consider that bitchy. Addictions are affecting relationship. It's difficult for them to apologize. So if someone has a big ego, text them as reversed. Luck will improve is reversed. Rehab is sideways. Here you go. Rehab is sideways. Betrayal in the past is affecting your relationship, either between you or prior to you all. And look, they're so broke, it ain't no joke. All right, and if you are dealing with an Aries, let's see what's going on here. Okay, well, you're going to hear from somebody. I mean, communication's going to be coming in because you have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Okay, so the shadow side of this is that they're going to travel to you to manipulate you. The lighter side of this will be that they are trying to manifest a return with you, and together. Taurus, they have trust issues and they're emotionally immature. They have a hard time opening up and saying I love you and stuff like that. Gemini, they want to travel towards you. They're losing sleep over this. Cancer, they want things to be successful. They're stressed out. They really want things to be successful. They want a positive outcome. Leo feels like you're a soulmate. They don't want to let you go. Virgo, they don't know what to do. They can't decide, and at the same time, they're optimistic. So they're indecisive. I almost feel like they might have some mood situations going on because I see the moon and then I see the sun. So here's the Virgo. Indecisive but optimistic at the same time. Could be a little bit immature because notice the baby sitting on here. But with pure intentions. So maybe immature but with pure intentions. But yeah, just indecisive. Possibly mood swings. I don't know. Libra. All about the money. But at the same time, they see a good life with you. And they want to commit to you. So, but they are very money focused. The Scorpio. They're making a decision they want to redo this, and they're going to offer you love. And I want to say it's more mature, it's more than in the past. If you're dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, they are focused on healing, but they're going to come rushing in to talk to you. Capricorn. They have a lot of passion for you. They're going to... Is it a third party? Is it a third party? I almost feel like that's a yes. Is it a third? Oh. So the King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles clarified what I said. Is it a third party? Because you get the, King of Wands, all about I said King of Swords. Well, that clarified. But King of Wands and two kings. Okay, there's that. But yeah, King of Wands, they have a lot of passion for you. But look, there's 3 people in this. I thought they were like working, they want to work together with you. And I thought, wait a minute, maybe I should ask if this is a third party. I got the King of Swords and then the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is juggling. All right, so that sucks. Aquarius, they have a lot of hope. They're feeling adventurous and light-spirited. They're going to come rushing in. Just be careful because I feel like this Aquarius is a little bit reckless. And then if you're dealing with a Pisces, they have a lot of hope. They want to heal and grow things. They want to share love with you. So I say that's awesome for the Pisces. I don't see any bad intentions here. All right, at the bottom of the deck, what is on the bottom? I don't know if you are dealing with a player or if this person is just somebody who just lives for the here and now. But this is an energy of not being focused on the future, just enjoying the moment. It's a player card. I'm just saying. All right. I almost said Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini. All right. Sagittarius, thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.